All right, so somebody has been asking for months, maybe not months, but for a while for me to touch on Neil Breen. And for those of you who don't know who Neil Breen is, think of like a Tommy Wiseau type guy, but with even more movies and an even more crazy, just prolific history in making weird independent films. So I had actually got a copy of Pass Thru to watch, and someone said I should watch it with my mom. I decided that was cruel, so I'm just gonna get her to watch some Neil Breen trailers, which will kind of act as an introduction for you guys to Neil Breen. So just to again clarify, I'm gonna give you a little, brief overview of Neil Breen here. So, he's a 60-year-old independent American filmmaker who's also an architect and a real estate agent. So his films have garnered a cult following for their nonsensical writing, editing, and low-budget nature. But the thing with him is that he really likes to try to do things that require money without money. Okay. So before we get through some of the other ones, let's watch the Pass Thru trailer so you can see what I saved you from.
I am not of this earth.
Actual footage of Donald Trump's wall going up.
I'm thinking Walking Dead. Yeah, the dead people do it harder.
I have taken on this human body in order to communicate with the humans. I can move from one time plane to another.
There's a tiger. How do you make an entire scene where there's a tiger in the background and it's like the last thing you see before it
Is it a tiger or
clips?
lion?
There was a tiger. It was a tiger. It was a tiger. That's what I'm saying. Like you get it. You put in the budget to put in a fake tiger in your movie. You think you'd
play it up.
You'd play it up and make it noticeable and stand out from the background.
I'm going to eliminate hundreds of millions of the human species. And those causing the wars
You got all
have
green
vanished.
screen?
You're not going anywhere!
A little bit of miming.
I can manipulate the planes of space and time.
Accountants and CEOs are missing. It's as if all the harmful people on Earth are disappearing.
Lead a revolt against the politicians, the corruption, and the injustices that we all know. Isn't
Yeah,
that
that's
betraying the
obvious.
public's trust?
That was obvious.
If it can be destroyed by the truth, it deserves to be destroyed by the truth. Human evolution has ended, and there can be no further advancement. The turning point is now. The cleanse has begun in order to survive as a species.
They're mixing the Aurora Borealis with the background, but they didn't do it right. They literally just cut the screen in half, so that's why it's going over where the mountains are.
You know how we used to watch shows on TV and go, oh, that's Canadian made, and it wasn't a good thing?
I'm sorry, Degrassi?
Like, no, the old
Degrassi?
shows. The old shows. Degrassi was,
Great.
yeah.
Great. Great.
Conspiracy theorist in his backyard trying to
Make film.
make film and convert people into his
I know.
beliefs.
My favorite thing about this is that there was like really no context with anything that was going on. Like you'd get the context of what the movie was supposed to be just by what he was saying.
Yeah.
But all of the accompanying imagery
He's leading you.
made no sense.
But they usually put their best things in the trailers.
They do.
Which is super scary.
It is. All right.
Super scary.
So,
So the actor is...
he acts and directs.
Oh,
so
that
that's
is
Neil
him.
Breen. He loves himself.
Yes, that
He
says
loves
a lot. That
him.
really says a lot.
So that's what I saved you from. All right. So now we're gonna go on to I am here. ... Space now.
This is not the way I intended my experiment in creating this planet and this human species to go.
Oh my God, he's God.
He's God.
He's God. He thinks he's God. He has to. Wait.
Just jerked before he got hit.
There you go.
That's just sad. That's sad.
There's the finger.
Oh, my soul.
No. We're going back. Just look, he's holding himself on it.
Oh, yeah.
He's holding himself.
You've given them so much. Respect yourselves. Love nature. Live in peace.
Yes. Half-naked girls
Half
always
naked
help.
girls. God loves half-naked girls. What is this? Is that his...
Beauty and the Beast.
I don't understand.
Las Vegas.
Well, they are in hell then.
There you go. Yeah, I couldn't sit through.
An entire movie of this.
Perhaps if one were drinking,
Perhaps if one were drinking.
who would want to associate their name with this guy?
We got 3 to go.
Oh my. His openings are kind of all similar, aren't they?
Yeah, the music's the same and everything,
In
I
the
think.
clouds.
I was given paranormal powers as a child.
Oh, Jesus.
I've hacked into just about all the information I need.
Yeah,
His
as
parents-
do I. I have about all the information.
No more books!
No more books!
Others want to take this from me.
He's writing about government secrets.
I knew I loved you when I was 8 years old. All this.
So-
she would have been
She
like
would've-
sperm.
Not even yet.
Not even.
Not even yet.
So he writes it, he acts in it, and he
Probably
where does-
produces
where
it.
does one get his money?
His architecture work.
Oh yes,
God.
that's right.
I'm using it to make a real difference.
Oh, wow.
Because that's how people kill themselves. From down here.
Should I be afraid? Should we be afraid? I'm not ready for this! I want to be honest with all of you. I've been hacking into government and corporate systems all over the country.
You're going to get yourself killed.
I know YouTubers.
But you should be scared.
You could do better.
They do
because
better
it is
green
the
screen.
truth.
What is it with him and things just
Act
disappearing?
now,
That's a theme.
on your own.
This is just
I can see why it has a cult following. Because it becomes so bad that it's entertaining.
right.
But it's
Right.
not, people don't like this because it's good.
But I'd like to know, like, how much money he actually makes on this.
I don't know, but how much does he can't be spending money. Like, how much money?
These can't be in theaters.
No, he is doing, somebody is seeing a live showing, I think, of Fateful Findings. I think he's doing tours so that you go and you see it, so it's a fun
Okay.
thing. Like, I think he takes it well, because like when I talked about Daddy Derek does not like it when people talk about him at all. Daddy Derek also does a lot of work in Las Vegas, so maybe there's a theme here. But at least Neil Breen, as far as I can tell, doesn't freak out about things. I'll look into that, because I do like talking about directors who freak out.
Yeah.
Las Vegas, where anything goes. Enjoy it while you can. I'm about to end it all.
Sure.
I'm about to end
My
it
name is
all.
Aaron Brand. I always thought I was doing the right thing and preparing for life. I was the first
So
in
he's
my
the same
class in
character
college,
in every
computer
movie.
science.
I don't think he's the same
I joined the
character, but
military and
he's...
became a fighter
he just-
pilot.
Yeah, see, this is a
Won
fighter
many
pilot.
medals for distinguished
He was
service.
God before.
I'm now a covert
My
agent,
bad.
He just behaves the same.
mercenary, for any nation that wants to
But we've
control
seen that
another.
power in a couple of his movies.
I don't need much to live on anymore. I
I'm
just
telling you,
eat
it's like a
tuna out of the can and live in the car.
Shared
I control
universe.
access to anything and everything, even from my little simple, brilliant setup. My orders from another country are to shut down the Las Vegas Strip for 2 months.
My order from another
I've been
country.
given this great power, but I'm so alone without the girl I love. My girlfriend and I always wanted to have children. I love you.
This is literally like Dazed and Confused.
I get older, they stay the same age.
He has a type.
He has a
He has
type.
a type.
He has a type. Girl who are one step away from porn. Really
But
nice.
see, I could see how he would get them then. I can do this or I can do porn. I'll do
But you'd
this.
get
This
paid
looks-
doing
this looks
porn.
better.
You'd get paid doing porn.
And now all of that's been taken away from me.
Confirmed. Jeez.
Why is she naked? Porn.
Something
You might
very
as well
big.
be in porn.
Or any of the
Can't
other
just
logic
draw.
attached.
That's new. We haven't had this effect
No.
yet.
Darn it.
He learned
Marriage is
something.
over. Get out.
I've got the package.
The present.
It's a set.
Oh.
Don't ask how I found you.
George.
I know everything. It broke
Like this,
open.
you think he's a good actor?
Holy shit, it's him!
So many questions. I'm so confused.
He's alive.
Me too.
I can't go on with this. I can't go on with this.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
American. I'm an American. I love this country.
I'm an American.
I'm sorry, I thought this was America.
Our daughter Megan was just diagnosed with brain cancer. Oh no, I'm so sorry. An assassination.
What? No.
You want to kill someone.
Oh, fine acting. Oh, Jesus.
Was he dead the whole time? We're down to the last one. I promise. This is the last one. This is Twisted Pair. Allegedly, this came out last year.
Okay.
So I believe this is his most recent. So theoretically, we should see a quality improvement.
Yes.
Theoretically.
New skills.
Twisted Pair.
My name is Cade. I have an identical twin brother, Cale.
Here we go again.
Then one day it all changed. There was a bright light in the sky and time stood still. We were both selected. The pure majesty of nature.
He has superpowers. Is he a cyborg?
Virtual reality, the corrupt version.
The corrupt version of the virtual reality?
A limitless digital universe, connecting all
What's the skill
shared
there?
virtual
The shadow on
reality.
his shirt.
Digital tribes. I miss what I never
I don't
knew.
think that's a real theater.
Take you out to dinner. Let's have a drink. Let's have a drink.
Leave me alone.
Let's have a drink. I'll meet you back here at 8 o'clock.
Every YouTube pickup artist. Let's have a drink. Let's have a drink. Let's have a drink. Don't take no for an answer.
I miss my brother.
That is definitely a fake beard.
I'm
yeah.
with you.
That's fake. Like,
I think that they didn't even put the fake beard on him to
Programmable
take that
now.
photo.
and that's an insert.
Kuz's
Like his hand
biological
going around him was
mutant
like,
Oh yeah,
warfare
absolutely.
plans
Because it's him.
must be stopped. Who am I?
Oh,
What
now
am
they
I?
put the beard on him. Okay.
It's a killer? With
Oh yeah.
unidentifiable DNA?
Why are they still shooting down when he jumped up?
It was that fast.
Ah yes, I too kill people by shooting them in the wrist.
Shot his chainsaw.
But he died. Wait, what? But what was the point? Is he Ant-Man? Why is he up here? What was the point?
That.
But what was the point?
In
He
AI,
ended.
fright, and
He would have
interest
been gone.
far from each other. Things can become real in your mind. I trust you completely, and you believe things you wouldn't.
I was about to ask if he was dating an age-appropriate woman, but then there's his underage girl right next to him.
Justice is served.
You had to have the budget to get a different explosion sound instead of just being like. He wasn't even letting the explosion sound finish before the new one went off.
You know what it's like?
Why didn't he do that before? He
like
can
a bunch-
teleport?
It's like a bunch of 10-year-olds with daddy's video camera.
It is like a bunch of 10-year-olds with daddy's video camera.
This is where we bring you all to rot and die. We will live in a virtual metaverse, a virtual universe, living in our own world every day.
You know, when you're gonna do something really fake like this with a background, you want to like limit the amount of widescreen exposure you have, because then you can control a smaller surface area and really make people think that something's not real. I know this isn't I know it's hard. Like, maybe it's just my trained eye, but...
Everyone has the right to love and peace. I'll be right here.
I'll be right here.
I'm thinking the old Star Trek.
I'm thinking E.T. So that's Neil Breen.
Probably won't forget the name.
You'll never forget the name. You'll never forget the time here. It's something.
I still think if you were drinking, you could have a whole lot of fun.
Yes. Sometimes that's how you have to rate movies. Is would you have fun watching this with a large group of people who were drunk?
Yes.
And if the answer is yes, it's worth existing. If you guys want me to actually do the full kind of reaction,
do it.
Reaction and watch it pass through, let me know. I can either do like a reaction style like this where I'm watching it and the camera's on.
Make her do it when she's drinking.
My mom's encouraging drinking, awesome. Or I can do it where I watch it separately, break it down for you guys, make fun of different things. Whatever you guys want, let me know down below. Big thanks to my mom for suffering through this. I am glad that I didn't make her suffer through the entire movie. This was a lot faster and yay! I'm their only kid, so I have to make sure they say they love me. That's right. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you all later.
Bye.